Here's Johnny. If you want to know who the real boogeyman is, wee. If you want to know who the real boogeyman is, the real boogeyman is all over the newsways, all out there on the West Coast, out there in California. 4 letters, FBI. Wait till I get a few souls in here. Wait till I get a few souls in here. Tap in with y'all for about a good 30 minutes. A good 30 minutes. That's all. It's going down, bro. It's going down, bro. It's going down. For the last few days, bro, I've been making videos in reference about you know, Bricc baby, Wack 100, and then look, Luce Cannon and all them. And what happened? Luce Cannon get punched on yesterday. You having a bad week, boogeyman. The boogeyman is having a terrible week. The boogeyman get punched on yesterday, locked up today. Good God. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me wait a second. They say 19 indicted. They quickly arrested 10 or 15. They think 2 of them is on the run. I'm hearing people saying Bricc baby is on the run, and I heard them say Big U. I heard them say Big U. Uh-oh, I hear the sirens. They chasing Big U. They chasing one. But anyway, I heard them mention Big U. They looking for Big U. I heard them people say murder, extortion, ooh, yaggity, 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 robbery, human sex trafficking. Good night. Good night. Tell you something about them alphabet boys, man. I've been in that goddamn belly of the beast twice. Usually when they got you in the scope, they hit their man. They usually hit their target. 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be night for these boys. You're not finna be seeing no motherfucking Bricc baby on no fucking no jumper. You might as well go ahead and put your put the papers in, resign. Ain't no telling what they've been pulling off of that. Ain't no telling what they've been pulling off of the putting shit. I don't even know if they even been paying social media attention. They probably don't even know. No, if they made an arrest, let me tell you how them folks. If they made an arrest, they locked up Luce Cannon today. 9 times out of 10, they know they was watching Luce Cannon the day before. 9 times out of 10, because they be knowing when they finna do their little hit. So they probably saw when Cowboy punched all on that goddamn, or they got in that little scuffle. Because it's mighty funny how the guy from Oakland said Cowboy pulled off, then Luce Cannon pulled off, then the cops pulled up acting like, you know, they nah. They looking for Big U right now as we speak. They looking for Big U. Big U hard got to be doing this right now. Big U goddamn pacing the floor right now, because it ain't no lawyer can stop them from looking for you, boy. He probably trying to lawyer you up right now. The best thing he can do is try to lawyer you up right now. Your head spinning, he probably can't eat. He probably on the toilet shitting like a motherfucker, throwing up. I'm telling you, them people don't play. Those people do not fucking play. It's not the state. They probably could have been okay if they went to the state. If this was like a state RICO or whatever, but when it comes to them feds, Bricc baby finna be sharing a cell with goddamn Crip Mac. And something tell me, but I can't put it out there like that because I come from that school. I'm from the old school. I come from that class where you don't put rat tags on people without having evidence. But 600 and motherfucking Wack 100, they always move mighty funny. And it's mighty funny how Luce Cannon fall out with 600 and Wack literally days before this shit happened. Literally days before this shit happened. They fall out over open cases. You open cases and you get locked up. I wonder what this murder's about. I wonder is Nipsey Hussle attached to that murder that they was saying when they was like the RICO covered like murder and extortion. You know what I'm saying? We all heard that, heard Big U was trying to extort Nipsey. We all heard that Big U, we heard Luce Cannon own No Jumper, basically saying, Big U calling him saying Nipsey Hussle got killed before Nipsey Hussle even got killed. All this shit taking place. Y'all gotta remember all that shit that's been going on. It's just something though about Wack and 600, man. Them motherfuckers ain't no good, bro. Especially Wack. 600 is a yard dog. He just following along with what Daddy talking about. Wack is the one that's really, I don't see how anybody have any ties to that motherfucker. That motherfucker is a piece of shit. Luce Cannon just a retard. He's slow. Bricc baby just goddamn a addict. So out of all that shit, I think Bricc will probably be one of the ones that'll come home maybe sooner. It may be sooner, but he may catch a nickel or something in the feds or whatever. But the more you got them little kids, you got them little babies and shit, boy, this is the thing, boy. The boogeyman has arrived. The real boogeyman, they don't be on social media, all on the podcast, back and forth, doing all that bullshit. When I catch you, we gonna get down. When they catch you, you gonna lay it down. When they catch you, you're going to lay it down. The boogeyman ain't doing all that talking. They finna just come and show and prove. And the boogeyman has showed up today. The real boogeyman has showed up today. Because I guarantee you, that boy Luce Cannon head spinning like a motherfucker right now. Because they probably grilling them, trying to goddamn, you going to talk to me, you going to talk to me. And at first you want to play hard. They want to play hard. No, man, got nothing to say. Watch this. Kids. Watch this. You gang members that's so gang, watch this. They arrested 19 people, right? Let's see how many keep it solid. 19 people on this RICO. You lucky if 5 of them keep it solid. You lucky if 5 of them keep it solid. Well, I'll say this. You lucky if not at least 5 turn over, roll over. It's going down. Watch. All you gang niggas and shit, rather I don't care what gang you rep. When it go down, when the boogeyman put them cuffs on your ass, put your ass in that cold ass interrogation room and give you that poker still face, like we got you. We got you. You're in the major leagues. We ain't cross every T and dot every I. You're in the major leagues. Ain't no plan. Ain't no plan. We got you. Now you can do this shit the easy way or the hard way. Even though you still gonna do some time. One thing about the feds, you can rat and they'll knock a little time off or whatever. They'll do something to help you out or whatever. But it ain't no hellified shit. Hell, Alpo ratted. He still did 20-something years. So it don't matter. You might as well do it whatever these folks finna give you, because they ain't gonna give you they ain't gonna give you the break that you think you're gonna get in the state. The state will sweep some shit under the damn rug, not them fucking alphabet boys. No. It was all good just a week ago. It was all good a matter of hours ago. I just literally seen Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby and Lush One and Adam doing a podcast or whatever, and goddamn calling Wack on the phone. I literally just saw that. I'm like, look at this shit. I told y'all these people are not what they think they are, what they tell y'all they are. They got ops, and these niggas is podcasters. That's how I know they gonna fold. That's how I know they gonna fold. These, man, you crazy as fuck. You crazy as fuck. Ain't too many niggas equipped for that type of lifestyle. Ain't too many niggas finna lay up and do no 30 goddamn years, 15 years. 20 years, and you got this, you're a tender dick, and you got this baby mama, you got these bitches out here that you like fucking, or you like, nigga, please, watch this. 19 got arrested. Watch how many fold. Watch this. Gang, killer gorilla. I'm a real one. I'm a stepper. I'm like that. Watch this. Watch this. And from the looks of it, Cannon was living pretty good. He had an old goddamn plastic ass wannabe wife or whatever, you know what I mean? all the butt job, BBLs, all the, yeah, we saw all that shit. You want to give up all that? You want to give up that lifestyle? In a 6x6, sharing a cell? Yeah. We're gonna see how tough these niggas really is. We're gonna see how tough these niggas really is. We're gonna see how war tests, cause this ain't the state. Yeah, you can play in the state. You can play in the state. Yeah, fuck y'all. Yeah, give me my time, cracker. Yeah. You gonna get 2 for 1, non-violent offense or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'll get out. You go get to the halfway house. You know, get on good time. You know, you're in that motherfucker. Yeah. Let's see you do that shit in the feds. Let's see you do that shit in the USP with niggas who had way far more money than you, and they still goddamn doing 30, 40, 50 years. Let's see how tough your motherfucking ass is now. All that tough ass shit. I'm rolling. All that old show crip. We gonna see. We gonna see how tough you motherfuckers is now. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Ah, Humble, you sound a little too excited for these niggas to be in jail. Man, fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. They was some cowards in their fucking way. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas was fake. Them niggas were pump faking. Them niggas was cancer to the community. Them niggas was poisonous. Them niggas get on that motherfucker and do all that bullshit online. You got all these youngsters watching this shit. That's why they so wild and out of control. They watching this shit, seeing this bullshit y'all doing, talking about a play. I'm working a play for content. You got some real content now. Matter of fact, you are the content. Everybody that we know of, the Big U, the guy, well, even though Big U kind of was in the background, Bricc U might be a mastermind of it. Big U might go down as like the master, because he ain't really like, when I think of Big U, I don't think of like Luce, Cannon, Wack. I don't think of like Bricc Baby. I don't think of them type motherfuckers, them podcasting ass motherfuckers. I don't look at Big U like that. Even though he done been on podcasts, he'll look different. But they gon' you know, for anything, I'm pretty sure he gonna be looked at like a mastermind type motherfucker. He ain't gonna be looked at as one of the gophers running around putting in the work, but the one who orchestrating, who get the most time. Now, Home done did a whole lot of time before. I don't really see Big U folding, but you'll never know. You'll never know. You'll never know. These niggas get up in age and shit. Big U in his 50s, late 50s, mid 50s, late 50s, probably early 60s. These niggas don't want to spend it's safe to say Big U is in the third quarter of his life, fourth quarter in his life. He definitely passed halftime. These niggas don't want to spend the rest of their life in motherfucking jail. Not old. A nigga don't mind growing old in prison. If he got locked up at a young age, he been in here all his life, then it's like a normal day in the neighborhood. But if you done did, I think Big U done did like 15, 20, 30 years before. You done did that kind of time. You done got out of here in this world and you finna get back into that shit. We're going to see how tough he is. We're going to see how tough he is. But I guarantee you one motherfucking thing. 19 motherfuckers arrested. Watch how many of them wreck. I guarantee you. Watch how many of them turn over. Them folks ain't finna play with you. No, nigga, you gonna give us some, or we gonna give you all this motherfucking time. We ain't got, and you can't buy us. You can't buy us. You can come here. I don't even know why niggas spend so much money on lawyers in the feds. To be honest with you, I don't. It's good to get that good representation, because the feds can slip up and make some bullshit errors or whatever. You can give us some time back, but for the most part, I don't see why niggas even waste hundreds of thousands of dollars up to millions of dollars on getting big ass attorneys in the feds, and they gonna still give your ass what's mandatory on that fucking paper. They ain't fucking playing with you. You can do that shit in the state, play with the state, bribe a judge, have DA. You can do all that shit in the state, not in the motherfucking feds. Not in the I done seen celebrities in the feds. Adam 22 working with the feds. He probably gave them all the content. He probably did. I'm pretty sure he did. Adam is just working these slaves. Them his slaves. He's just working them. That's all he doing. This is what these niggas get for going at Adam and Vlad. That's what they get for being at that age and still doing bullshit, being involved in bullshit. And the one thing about the feds, they can come and arrest you for some shit they've been interrogating and watching your ass for 10, 15 years. When Young Thug got arrested, y'all heard the fucking case on his RICO, and that was a state case. Them folk was watching that shit that was dating back 10 years ago. Probably before he got his teeth fixed, before he got all that money and every fucking thing. They was already watching. It took them folks 10 years, and they still, you see how sloppy the feds is. Thugs still didn't really do nothing but counting time. But let the feds watch you 5, 10 years. You think them folks finna fumble that bag? You crazy as fuck. This ain't me bigging up them fucking people. I just know how them people work. I just know how they work. Hey man, if your ass in them streets, get your ass out the goddamn street. Find you something legit to do. I got all kind of freight. I'm finna pick up my kids. Now I enjoy that, the simple life. Yeah, man, I can go home. I can watch my kids grow. I can goddamn career build. I can have some ideas. I can work on them. I can do all that. Man, back in the day, shit, while you sitting up in the cell with your celly, talking in the feds, talking about some back in the day or what we were doing when we was, nigga, that shit is for the birds. Nobody want to hear that shit. Cause guess what? You and every other nigga in every other cell got them same stories where they from. And them niggas doing 40 and 50 fucking years. And they don't even give you years in the feds. Them niggas give you. Them folks might say 400 months, 200 months, 100, 240 months. You be like, oh shit, oh, I think I wagged. Let me tally that shit up. You get to your goddamn cell and realize, oh shit, these folks just gave me 90 years. Man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I've been telling y'all that shit. It ain't worth it. Shout out to all y'all who grew up probably in urban communities or whatever, and you looked at that shit, or you got your life together early. You was in them streets or whatever, and you done got locked up. You done did a couple bids or whatever. You done did a bid or two, and you like, oh, this shit ain't for me. And you went and found you a fucking job. You went and found you a career, and you went and built your family. And you started to shout out to y'all, man. Y'all see that shit, man. This shit, when it go down, it was all good just a day ago. It was all good just a day ago. I just seen them two goofy ass motherfuckers on No Jumper doing a podcast together. You just got punched on yesterday. Do a podcast probably that night or that morning, and then you get locked up today. And they looking for big U's. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's even worse. Life on the run is worse. Yes, sir. Life on the run is worse. Life on the run is worse. At least if you don't got locked up, you kind of like, you in shock, you in disbelief, you kind of like in a little trance or whatever, but you'll start adapting. All right, that's what it is. I'm in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But when you out here in this free world and you on the run and you know them feds looking for you, not the state, fuck the state. You go a couple states over. Some states, they have like 500-mile radius warrants. Like if he within 500 miles, we'll come and get him. But if it's like some violent shit, murders or something, they gonna come get you no matter where you at. But if you got just some simple dope charge, a gun charge, and you got warrants for your arrest in the state, half of that shit be state warrants, or 250-mile warrants, 500-mile warrants. Well, at least I know Georgia like that. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers that's in Vegas and California right now with Georgia warrants, and they done been stopped all in California, and the police just say, hey, you know you got a warrant back and down. You might want to handle that, but they not gonna come and get them because it ain't consistent. But that shit there, them feds gonna look. I don't care what state you gonna run to Africa, they gonna come there and get you. You gonna go to Mexico, they gonna come there and get you. You might can wag if you can make it to Cuba, but I think the Fed, I don't know. I know the state. I don't know. I don't think the feds go to Cuba. I think Cuba got, if Big U can make it to Cuba, he all right. No, correction. They have a 98.8% conviction rate. Correction. And here's the thing, Pookie. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Here's the thing. The reason why is because when they pile all the evidence that they have on you, the average person just plea out. People have beat the feds before. Irv Gotti have beat the feds before. People have beat the feds before, but it's a very low percentage of people who beat the feds. Ricos normally never beat the feds. I can't think, well, you know, I think Westcott was a part of Rico, Irv Gotti. But I want to say it was money laundering and some shit, but certain shit, you know, they make slip-ups and may lose in trial or whatever, but usually when they have a RICO on your motherfucking ass, you ain't finna beat that shit. Because they make sure they overly make sure they got everything they fucking need. They make sure they have everything they motherfucking need before they come put them cuffs on you. The state the one that do goofy shit. pull you over and ain't have a right to pull you over, overly abuse you, some kind of big ass loophole that your lawyer get you up out the shit. You know what I'm saying? But not the feds. Nah, no, no. That's the major leagues right there. I think the feds and military prison is like the damn same. That's like, nah. State, yeah, whatever. You can buy your way out of that shit. Big U shitting and farting right now. He goddamn me, he's sweating bullets. That bald head sweating goddamn bullets the size of golf balls right now. I'm telling them folks, man, they ain't finna play with you. They say they have 2 that they think is on the run. I'm assuming, I'm thinking somebody said that there was Bricc baby. But I'm hearing people saying Bricc baby got arrested. I know they said Luce. They got Luce. Slow, goofy ass. You know they was gonna catch his ass first. What I do? I was doing my video. They probably call him in mid-sentence, sweetie, and he seen them folks kicking his door. Sweetie! Oh shit, them folks were kicking in his goddamn door. You stupid, fuck you. Dr. Umar Johnson should be next. Should. Scamming ass. Wack ain't gonna never be next because Wack is a part of that shit if you ask me. He just act like he is. I don't want to put that tag on him, but Wack act like he's just too invested in paperwork and too invested in a lot of shit that ain't got nothing to do with him, man. He like talking about open cases. This nigga was just literally talking about X4, not 4X, X4. And you heard what's been going on. You know, that boy ain't goddamn, and you know, shot up the windshield and everything. He ain't, you know, he's talking about active shit that's going on. They ain't got nothing to do with you. 4Xs don't even like you. That little young boy don't even like you. 4Xs done said on so many occasions how he don't even fuck with you. Ain't you a pyru? We're gonna call you a cry you. You a fucking cry you. You don't do nothing but fucking cry. You fucking cry you. You always talking about people shit ain't got nothing to do with you. It have nothing to do with you and you be talking about shit. You talking about shit police probably ain't even investigating yet. Oh, they shot up this car, he shot the windshield up, and that other one, he like the got hit. He lucky he got. You heard that shit on club? Oh yeah, you really like 2 bitches, 2 grown ass men on this motherfucker talking like bitches. Open active shit that the police probably ain't even investigating. But you on this bitch talking like a motherfucker. I'm surprised ain't nobody went across this dyke body, big booty built ass nigga. Shut the fuck up sometimes. It's just a coincidence. He's a cry you. He ain't a pyru, he's a cry you. This is the it's just funny how Luce fall out with them niggas. And then a couple days later this shit happened. He been goddamn, them niggas been talking about Big U for the goddamn longest. And I'm curious to know if these bodies they talking about, is they talking about Nipsey Hussle? Is they talking about Quando Rondo, homie that got killed out there in LA, remember? And he was trying to reach out to Big U, and Big U was like, no, don't reach out to me. You should have checked in. Checking in. He all that check in. That's what I'm saying. They saying extortion. All you real scary ass rappers with your checking in and shit. Why the fuck you checking in for, you pussy? Hire you some armed security, nigga, and go in them states and them cities and handle your fucking business. Even if you got to hire cops, nigga, you're a fucking entertainer. We don't look at you as a drug dealer running around. You rap about it, but we know you're a fucking entertainer, nigga, you pussy. Why the hell y'all lay niggas extort y'all? Why you checking in to another grown-ass man who he can't protect you in that city? His niggas in that city will blow his fucking head off. Or they fucking head off. What the fuck you checking in for? Pussy. 600 was on No Jumper 2 days ago. I ain't see that. I didn't even see that. These pussy ass fucking they soft. Y'all don't extort no motherfucking R&B singers. Y'all ain't no rock singers or no country singers or no. Y'all ain't doing that shit to Katy Perry and Taylor Swift and all these movie stars running around this bitch making all this money. What y'all gonna say? Oh no, they do that shit because when they check in, they want to make sure they good in the hood. Why your stupid ass want to visit a nigga hood? Didn't you make it out of your hood rapping? Why you want to leave your hood to go hang out in another nigga hood? No, fuck that, nigga. I see you at the after party. See, I catch you at the show. Nigga, I ain't trying to hang in your motherfucking hood, nigga. Show me a good time, nigga. I ain't trying to be somewhere where it can go down at any fucking moment. That was wrong with you niggas. Impossible to goddamn get extorted. Impossible for me to check into any city. I don't care where I'm at. Pick a dangerous city. Chicago, St. Louis, Philly, goddamn LA. You know, these been like the top 4 goddamn cities, goddamn, that love bragging about being from murder capital or whatever. But why y'all niggas checking in? For what? Who is these niggas you checking in to? Them niggas can't protect you. Them niggas can't protect, because it's niggas in that city that'll kill them niggas. Who the fuck get out of hood and go, oh yeah, stupid niggas, who the fuck get out of hood just to go hang out in another nigga hood? Just say, yeah, I'm over here, man. I'm over here in the Jordan Downs. I'm over here in the goddamn Nickel Garden. I'm over here in Watts. Yeah, man, I'm over here kicking shit over here. I'm on Skid Row, man. I'm hanging with the homeless people. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Get your dumb ass on some fucking way. Go in them cities, make your money, do your business, conduct your business, and keep it fucking pushing. What you checking in for? These niggas can't protect you. These fucking worthless ass niggas. These niggas gonna run the moment 12 get behind you. The fuck you, nigga, please. I moved out the hood and ain't been back. Exactly. I am Jack. Exactly. Get the fuck out that shit. Get the fuck out that shit. That shit, man, listen, man. Some beautiful people in the hood, man. But you're in an environment that you don't have a big enough influence to get all the youngins, all the YNs, and all the middle age and all the old heads to put the guns and the drugs down and put the sliding and the shooting down. You don't have enough influence. You don't have enough money to keep the wolves at ease. Get your ass out of that shit. I love the hood. I love the hood. I love, you know, certain elements of the hood or whatever. Can't forget where I come from, but I know I don't have a big enough influence to stop this shit. These niggas on demon time. These niggas is devil influence. Nigga, I don't represent the devil, nigga. I'm not a soldier of the devil, nigga, so they don't want to listen to me. Them niggas will blow your fucking head off about that shit around that bitch, man. Them niggas they don't even love the hood. They just say that shit. All that check-in, they scared, supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be a step. How you a step away you from? You going to another nigga city. I'm just checking in, make sure I'm good. They holding me down. Them niggas ain't holding you down, you dumb fuck, you stupid motherfucker, you. That's why I respect a person for their talent. But I never look at an entertainer like he's a God figure. I never would. Never. And I was a big fan of, you know, as a kid, you know, everybody loved Michael Jackson and all that old shit. But I don't put these people on no fucking pedestal. They just a goddamn person that's been goddamn televised and heavily promoted for a talent that they have. Motherfucker can be a piece of shit when the camera's off. Fuck out of here, man. But we gonna see. Y'all finna see. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all about to see this shit in real time. Y'all about to see this shit in real motherfucking time. 19 motherfuckers in the indictment. I guarantee you more than half of them niggas goddamn start bending. Them niggas ain't never, I don't think none of them niggas ever been to the Fed. Big U ain't never been to the Fed. He did state time. You nigga, you in the major leagues. Them niggas they don't want to hear shit about your influences. They gonna, yeah, we know about your influences. We know you did all that time in San Quentin and over here in Pelican Bay, and you've been all over here. They know about all that shit. They know everything that they need to know about your black ass, but while approaching you, while coming to make the arrest. They know what they dealing with. Bricc, baby. You can't get them fucking perks. Can't get them Zans. Lean and weed, you can't get to that shit like you got down, you goofy motherfucker, you. Yeah, we gonna see how tough your little ass is too, you little scrawny motherfucker. We gonna see how tough you is. We gonna see. Fuck the hood, bro. Yeah, fuck that shit. I mean, like I said, I love where I come from because I have some good memories about where I come from, but I understand it. I understand. Don't pet the snake. You can't domesticate a snake. You can't domesticate an alligator, a crocodile, a shark. You can't domesticate something that's, you know what I mean? And you can't domesticate the hood. You can't. Only thing you can do is try to clean that shit up. And you ain't, and that's a village. It take a village to do that. It take a village to do that, bro. It take a village to do that. These niggas don't want that. Get out of that shit. If you got what's happening, mob. If you're in a situation, you can get your family, you can get yourself out the hood, man. Get out that shit. Get out that shit, boy. That shit don't love you, boy. No. You thought you was safe. Man, your fucking homeboy line your ass up. The thing is, Big U made it out. See, here's the thing, David Miller. Yeah, Big U probably made it out, but Big U still have his, who knows what Big U had going on behind the scenes. He still have his affiliations. I have still seen footage of Big U like in his hood, in the neighborhood, 60s over there, posted up or whatever. I know he do the youth thing. I know he do a lot of that good old shit, but you'll never know what he been on the phone talking about or been in doing, or what informant been working undercover helping get certain type of information. You know, what's up, Wax, dog? Why, what's happening? Boy, I ain't seen your ass and God knows when. Boy, you been all right. You'll never know what's been going on, bro. And then, like I say, them people do investigation. Them folk can be investigating your ass for some shit 5-10 years ago, man. 5-10 years ago. Them folks don't slack. Them folks don't let up, man. Them folks got you on their radar. Them folks on your bumper. Them folks in your back pocket. They in your wallet. They goddamn that close to you watching you, man. Yeah, them folks on your ass, man. No limit to murder. Hell no. They mention murder. They mention murder. They mention human sex trafficking. They mention murder. They mention sex trafficking. They mention extortion. All that type of shit that'll goddamn get your ass a warrant sap number in the feds. Every charge them folks was mentioning was shit that can get your ass a warrant sap number. If you don't know who Warren Sapp is, just Google, see what the number of his jersey was. You get back at me. Every motherfucker, I was hearing that shit. Shit. Yaggity. That's crazy. They not playing, man. They say that man went to Vegas, murdered that man. Drove him to a desert. And went, man, that shit crazy. They say he had a football player killed. Man, we finna watch this shit unravel. You finna see. Matter of fact, you finna see his greatest op, his greatest jealousy enemy talking about what's going on. Wack. You finna see Wack all on Clubhouse and they gonna post it on YouTube. Yeah, you know I got the work, man. Nigga hit me up. Hey, Wack. So look, did you know? Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch how they start talking about that shit. I don't look up paperwork. I'm gonna be honest with you. The only time motherfuckers be concerned with paperwork is when you in the feds. Is when you in the state. When you locked up in prison. Niggas want to see your paperwork, see what you got going on. When you out here in this free world, you got too many bills and kids, and you might be ducking the laws your goddamn self. Real street niggas ain't running around looking up. No, hey man, let's go down to the courthouse and check. The street niggas don't want to be nowhere near fucking courthouse. Let me go down here and look up this paperwork, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Police ass nigga. Shit great. You finna see in the weeks of time, in about a week, you're gonna see people with podcasts posting them, and they're gonna be talking about every goddamn thing. What they've been doing, how long they've been investigating them, what they investigating Bricc for, what they got Luce Cannon for, what they got Big U. I guarantee if it got anything to do with Big U, it's probably gonna be on some mastermind shit. The worst one you want to get. You don't even want that one. No, you don't want that one. Too much street business on the internet. That's what they done, Wax. You see that for the last greasy thighs. He talk about it the most. I had to do a video on this bitch ass earlier today. I ain't did a video on greasy Tyson Campbell in so long. I mean, this nigga here. And now you got Mano trying to goddamn fight you. You know what I mean? Like. Meet me in the Bronx River. Shut the fuck up, man. And them people in the Bronx River don't even like you, nigga. But anyway, that's what they do nowadays. That's what they do, bro. They bring the streets to the goddamn internet nowadays. These niggas be so eager to talk about active shit or shit that still ain't even resolved on the internet. Now, if you're an ex-street nigga, or you a nigga done been in the prison or whatever, you want to talk about your prison experiences, or you want to, you're an ex-nigga, you ain't in them streets like that no more, and it ain't nothing that like, statute of limitation. Like, I don't suggest no street nigga, ex street nigga, or active street nigga to be talking about no murders. There's no limitation on that shit. Unless you talking about a murder that they done solved already, and a motherfucker done, they don't, motherfucker already done did his time for it or whatever. Unless you talk, if you talking about some murders and shit and it ain't even been solved, shame on you, police ass nigga. Shame on you. These niggas get on this motherfucker and can't wait to they'll run they dick suckers about another nigga situation. They ain't even on there talking. A lot of this shit you been hearing as of lately, the nigga who goddamn did the shit or whatever, he ain't even talking about it. It's some other podcasting ass nigga talking about it. It be a podcasting ass nigga talking about this shit. Like, what the fuck you talking about my business for? I clearly just heard Wack talking about the little young boy, the 4 extra boy shit. Not 4 extra, X4 shit. Violent shit. Now, why you talking about that young boy shit, man? That boy don't even like you. He don't even like you, man. That shit crazy, man. But I'm gonna get right back at y'all, man. I am Humble King. I'm gonna come right back at this. I'm gonna get right back at y'all. I am Humble King. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed day. But we gonna see 19 people indicted. 19 people indicted. Maybe 5 to 9 of them gonna take their lick like a man. Maybe 5 to 9 of them niggas gonna take their lick like a man. Watch what the mothers do. Watch what the mothers do. Peace, y'all.